The Parkers was an absolute phenomenon in the late 90s and early 2000s. MoNique and Countess Vaughn's on-screen chemistry was electric, and their hilarious antics had us all quoting lines like "he" and "dang mama" for years. It was the kind of show that brought families together every week, laughing until our sides ached. But what happened to the rest of the cast? Did they continue to shine in Hollywood, or did they fade into obscurity? Let's take a trip down memory lane and see where the Parkers crew ended up. Number 1. MoNique as Nikki Parker. Nikki is that friend everyone wishes they had. She's got this incredible confidence that's contagious. She walks into a room and lights it up. She's not afraid to be herself, flaws and all, and that's what makes her so inspiring. But Nikki's not just about the sass and the confidence. She's a total badass who's juggling motherhood and going back to school. Talk about a superwoman. She's showing her daughter that you can do anything you set your mind to, no matter what life throws your way. Nikki's the kind of person who makes you believe you can achieve anything too. MoNique is the definition of a versatile entertainer. She started out in stand-up comedy, quickly winning over audiences with her sharp wit and engaging presence. Her big break came with her role as Nikki Parker on The Parkers, a popular sitcom that made her a household name and showcased her comedic talents. But MoNique is more than just a comedian. Her performance in the film Precious as the abusive mother, Mary, blew everyone away. It earned her an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress, proving she could handle dramatic roles just as well as comedic ones. MoNique has also shown she can shine in other areas. She hosted a talk show, bringing her unique perspective and charisma to TV audiences in a new way. After taking a short break, she came back stronger than ever. Her recent stand-up specials have been hits, reminding everyone why they fell in love with her in the first place. Besides stand-up and hosting, MoNique has taken on various roles in both film and TV, always proving her dedication to her craft. Whether she's making us laugh or cry, her talent and passion shine through. Her recent portrayal of Emma in The Reading demonstrates her ability to tackle complex characters, and her appearance in Black Mafia Family adds to her diverse portfolio. With more projects on the horizon, MoNique remains a dynamic and influential presence in the entertainment world. Her journey is a testament to her resilience and versatility, making her a beloved and respected figure in the entertainment world. She continues to captivate audiences, leaving a lasting impact with every performance. MoNique has been married 3 times. Her first marriage to sports writer Calvin Watkins, whom she met in broadcasting school, produced a son, Shaylin Watkins Jr., in 1990. She has publicly described this relationship as abusive. Her second marriage to barber Mark Jackson lasted from 1997 to 2001. In October 2005, MoNique welcomed twin sons, Jonathan and David Hicks, 2 months premature. She married their father, Sidney Hicks, later that year. Nikki Parker played by MoNique when she was 32 years old, and now she is 56 years old. Number 2. Dorian Wilson as Stanley Ogilvy. Professor Ogilvy is all about school. He's that teacher who's really into his job and wants his students to work hard. You can tell he cares about helping people learn, especially when he's dealing with Nikki, who's always full of energy. He can be funny, but you can also see how much he loves teaching. This guy is a total neat freak. Everything has to be perfect, from his classroom to his clothes. He's always wearing this fancy scarf. It's really funny when he gets upset because Nikki is so messy. They're like night and day, but it's hilarious to watch them together. Dorian Wilson, the charismatic Professor Stanley Ogilvy from The Parkers, is a comedic force to be reckoned with. His portrayal of the often bewildered yet endearing professor entangled in the whirlwind of campus life is a comedic goldmine. While initially resisting Nikki's charms, Ogilvy eventually succumbs to love, providing fans with a heartwarming and humorous romance. Wilson's talent extends far beyond The Parkers. He has maintained a consistent presence on screen, with roles in series like In the Cut and Ho Phase. The actor continues to impress with a diverse range of upcoming projects, including the crime drama The 4 Points, the sports-themed Way Out of Bounds, and the holiday film A Wesley Christmas Wedding. Stanley Ogilvy played by Dorian Wilson when he was 36 years old, and now he is 60 years old. Number 3. Countess Vaughn as Kim Parker. Kim Parker from The Parkers is one of those people who just lights up a room. She's got a super fun, outgoing personality and loves to wear bright, crazy clothes. Kim's all about being herself, no matter what anyone thinks. She's really inspiring because she's always positive and determined. Kim has big dreams of becoming a fashion superstar. She's studying hard at Santa Monica Community College to learn everything she can about the fashion world. She's really driven and won't give up on her goals, even when things get tough. Kim's a perfect example of someone who follows their heart and goes for it. Countess Vaughn, the queen of comedy gold, is no stranger to life's curveballs. While dazzling audiences as Kim on The Parkers, her world was unexpectedly upended. Bumping into motherhood during the show's 5th season, she gracefully stepped out of the spotlight for a bit to embrace her growing family. But behind the laughter and glamour, Vaughn revealed a heartbreaking secret on Hollywood Divas. Faced with an unplanned pregnancy during the show's debut season, she made a gut-wrenching decision to prioritize her career. Before becoming the sassy and unforgettable Kim Parker, Vaughn first charmed viewers as the same character on Moshe. After her candid confession on Hollywood Divas in 2016, she opted for a quieter life. However, the stage was calling. Vaughn roared back with a vengeance, not just as an actress, but as an executive producer for the highly anticipated Kim and Niecy spin-off. And if that wasn't enough, she even made a dazzling cameo as herself in the hit Amazon Prime series Harlem. Vaughn's talents extend beyond acting. She's a vocal powerhouse who keeps her fans hooked with captivating performances on TikTok and Instagram. Countess Vaughn has been married twice. Her first marriage was to Joseph James on January 16, 2002. The couple had a son together before divorcing in 2005. She later had a daughter with her ex-fiancé David Whitten in 2009. Vaughn has publicly discussed health issues she faced due to her career. During an appearance on The Doctors, she revealed suffering from hair loss and skin discoloration caused by allergic reactions to the glue used in wigs she wore for many years. Kim Parker played by Countess Vaughn when she was 21 years old, and now she is 45 years old. Number 4. Jovon Oy as Stevie Van Lowe. Stevie is an absolute original. She's got a style so unique, it's like she's from another planet. Her way of talking is just as out there, full of color and personality. She doesn't care if people stare or judge. She's living her truth. In a world where everyone tries to blend in, Stevie is a refreshing burst of individuality. She's living proof that being yourself is the coolest thing you can do. Her bond with Kim is something special, too. They're like two peas in a pod, always there for each other through thick and thin. Stevie's loyalty and support make her the kind of friend everyone wishes they had. In the world of sitcoms, Jovon Oy shines as Stevie Van Lowe in The Parkers, playing Kim's witty best friend. With her sharp humor and undeniable charm, she's the perfect complement to Kim's spirited character. Imagine Stevie and Kim navigating the ups and downs of high school together, forming a bond that goes beyond the screen. They share laughs, dreams, and even start a business venture after graduating. But Jenna's journey didn't stop there. She popped up in unexpected places, like her special appearance on Call Me Kat in 2022. Though her role in What's with Andy in 2007 marked a shift in her acting career, she's continued to evolve. Today, Jenna calls Nashville home. She balances life as the associate editor of Style Blueprint with her partner, 2 kids, and a pack of 5 dogs. It's a different chapter, but one she's embracing with open arms. You can keep up with her adventures on Instagram, where she shares snapshots of her down-to-earth life. Stevie Van Lowe, played by Jenna Von Oy, when she was 22 years old, and now she is 47 years old. Number 5. Ken Lawson as Thaddeus Tyrell Radcliffe. Tyrell's got that undeniable charm that makes heads turn. He's like a walking, talking magnet, drawing people in with his smooth moves and easygoing vibe. But don't be fooled by his dazzling smile. This guy's a master of the game. Juggling multiple girlfriends is his kinda hobby, and he's always got a new love interest on the horizon. It's like watching a never-ending rom-com, except this one's IRL and way more dramatic. Alan Lawson, the dynamic actor, brought the charismatic Thaddeus Tyrell T. Radcliffe to life on the hit TV series The Parkers. T was famous for his smooth moves with the ladies and his musical genius as part of the freestyle Unity Band. As the show unfolded, his musical talents took him all the way to the prestigious Berklee College of Music in Boston. But Lawson didn't stop at the Parkers. He kept the momentum going in the TV industry, starring alongside Dorian Wilson in the fan-favorite series In the Cut from 2015 to 2021. His journey just keeps getting more exciting. Right now, Lawson is diving into some thrilling new projects. In the highly anticipated 2023 sci-fi thriller Lumina, he'll take on the role of George in a film penned and directed by Gino McCoy. And that's not all. Lawson is also gearing up to play Tyrone in Jaded Confessions, a romantic drama that's still in its early stages but already creating buzz. For a peek into Alan Lawson's latest adventures, follow him on Instagram. He's been living it up, recently savoring some mouth-watering beignets at the iconic Café du Monde in New Orleans. It's clear that Lawson is enjoying every moment, both on and off the screen. Thaddeus Tyrell Radcliffe, played by Ken Lawson when he was 24 years old, and now he is 48 years old. Number 6. Yvette Wilson as Andell Wilkerson. Andell is the life of the party, plain and simple. The Parkers wouldn't be the same without her infectious energy and quick wit. You can't miss her when she walks in a room. She's got this amazing confidence that makes everyone want to talk to her. Andell's hilarious, too. She's always cracking jokes and making everyone laugh. It's no surprise she's a fan favorite. But that's not all. Andell owns the coolest place to hang out called Andell's. It's like a second home for Nikki and Kim, and you see it all the time on the show. Everyone loves hanging out there because Andell is so friendly and welcoming. She's basically the boss of her own hangout and makes sure everyone has a good time. Yvette Wilson lit up the screen with her role as Andell Wilkerson, Nikki's wise and unwavering best friend, who first stole hearts in Moshe and later became a fan favorite on the Parkers starting in its 3rd season. As Andell, she not only brought a new layer to Nikki's life with her restaurant venture, but also filled the shoes of Nikki's confidant with effortless charm. Though we mourn her passing in 2012 from cervical cancer, Yvette Wilson's legacy is nothing short of remarkable. She made a lasting impact with standout roles like Esther in House Party 3, Rita in the cult classic Friday, Colette in the acclaimed Poetic Justice, and the unforgettable nurse in Don't Be a Menace to South Central While Drinking Your Juice in the Hood. In total, Yvette graced our screens in 204 episodes of Moesha and the Parkers, creating a legacy that continues to resonate and inspire. Her vibrant spirit and memorable performances have left an indelible mark on the world of television. Wilson was married to record producer Jerome Harry from 2001 until her death in 2012. Wilson suffered from kidney disease, having survived a kidney transplant and regular dialysis, but eventually died from cervical cancer, which metastasized throughout her entire body. A friend, Jeffrey Pittle, created a website for people to donate money to help with her medical bills and help with transportation costs. Andell Wilkerson played by Yvette Wilson when she was 35 years old, and now she is 48 years old. Number 7. Cara Bustos as Regina Foster. All glam and no drama? Think again. Regina Foster is the life of the party, but she's also Kim's confidant. She's got that whole put-together look and is always surrounded by people. You know, the girl everyone wants to be friends with. But she's not just a pretty face. She's really there for Kim, her best friend. They've got that sisterly bond that's super sweet. Regina brings this energy to the show that's contagious. Watching her navigate college life is like watching a real-life soap opera, full of drama, fun, and everything in between. From an early age, Cara Bustos was captivated by the world of acting and dancing, setting her sights on a career in the entertainment industry. Her passion for performing arts was evident, and after spending 2 years studying at the University of Kansas, she made a bold decision to chase her dreams. With a heart full of ambition and a suitcase packed with hope, she moved to Los Angeles to dive headfirst into the vibrant world of showbiz. Cara's breakthrough came with a pivotal role in the popular 1990s TV show Moshe, where she shared the screen with Brandy Norwood. This role was a significant step in her acting career, paving the way for numerous appearances in sitcoms and national commercials. Her career seemed poised for great things, but it was her role as Regina in the cherished series The Parkers that truly left a mark. Even though she appeared in just 14 episodes, her portrayal of Regina was memorable and endearing, securing her place in the hearts of fans. Beyond her acting career, Cara's life took another exciting turn when she married military consultant Joseph Bustos in 2004. The couple has built a life together in the Los Angeles area, where they are raising 3 children. Cara's family life is lovingly showcased on her Instagram, where she shares glimpses of her personal and professional journey. While stepping away from acting, Cara found a new avenue for her creative expression. She pursued a passion for cake artistry, establishing her own venture, Sift by Cara. Her cakes, celebrated for their stunning designs, reflect the same creativity and dedication she brought to her acting career. Cara's artistry can be admired on her Instagram and YouTube channels, where she continues to captivate audiences with her beautifully crafted confections. Whether in the spotlight or behind the scenes, Cara Bustos is flourishing, proving her versatility and talent in both entertainment and cake artistry. Regina Foster played by Cara Bustos when she was 25 years old, and now she is 50 years old. Number 8. Morrow, as Desiree Littlejohn Desiree, is basically Nikki's glam squad in one person. She's always put together and has this confidence that's contagious. She's like that friend who knows exactly what to wear and never has a bad hair day. But she's more than just a pretty face. Desiree's a great friend. She's always there for Nikki, offering advice and support. She's the kind of person you want in your corner. Even though she doesn't have a huge role in the show, she adds a lot of fun and energy to the mix. Morrow first caught our attention as Desiree Littlejohn on The Parkers, where she played Nikki's friendly neighbor. Although IET Wilson later took over her role, Morrow didn't slow down one bit. Most recently, she appeared as Jamie in the Disney Channel's Sydney to the Max in 2021 and is set to star in the upcoming TV movie Trials and Tribulations of a Former Hot Guy. But here's the cool twist. Since her The Parkers days, Morrow has jumped into the real estate scene as a licensed agent in Los Angeles. She's showing off her skills in more ways than one. And in case you're wondering, she's still tight with her The Parkers co-star Kim Whitley. They just celebrated Morrow's birthday with a fabulous cruise, proving their friendship is still going strong. It's great to see such lasting connections in the industry. Desiree Littlejohn played by Morrow when she was 31 years old, and now she is 65 years old. Number 9. Kim Whitley as Gertie Lowe. Gertie's got a mouth sharper than a tack, and Nikki's her favorite target. These two could roast each other to a crisp with just a glance. It's like watching a tennis match of insults, but with way more laughs. Behind all the smack talk, you can tell there's a weird kind of respect between them. Gertie's all about confidence, but she covers it up with sass. She's not afraid to say what's on her mind, even if it's going to get her in trouble. She's like the drama queen of the show, but in a good way. You never know what's going to come out of her mouth next, and that's what keeps us watching. Kim Whitley brings her fiery spirit to the role of Gertie Lowe on The Parkers. As the organist at Mount Zion Church, Gertie has a knack for stirring up trouble, using her high school dirt on Nikki and Andell to keep things interesting. Fast forward to 2023, and Kim is absolutely on fire. She recently celebrated her birthday on a cruise with Morrow, and her work life is just as exciting. Kim has appeared in the hit film You People and made waves on TV with roles in History of the World, Part 2, A Black Lady Sketch Show, and Raven's Home. But wait, there's more. Kim has a slew of new projects coming up. She's set to light up the screen in romantic films like The Pact and A Kismet Holiday, and she'll also star in the action comedy western outlaw Johnny Black, directed by Michael Jai White. It's clear Kim Whitley is everywhere these days, and fans have plenty to look forward to with her diverse and exciting upcoming roles. Whitley Houston was a remarkable woman known for her strength and compassion. Despite facing personal challenges, she found joy in motherhood, adopting her son Joshua in 2011. Her family ties extended beyond her immediate circle, as evidenced by her relationship with actor Michael Jai White, who is her cousin. Houston's philanthropic spirit was evident in her collaboration with Rodney Van Johnson on the Don't Feed Me t-shirt line. This initiative aimed to raise awareness about childhood food allergies, demonstrating her commitment to helping others. Gertie Lowe played by Kim Whitley when she was 40 years old, and now she is 62 years old. Number 10. Angel Brooks as Tony Ross. Tony Ross is the no-nonsense dean of students on the Parkers. She's the one everyone's a little scared of, but also knows they need. She's like that strict but fair teacher you secretly respect. She's got this aura of authority, but she's not all business. Tony can be pretty cool when she wants to, showing she's more than just a rule follower. She's basically the mom of the college, always there to guide students through their ups and downs. Angel Brooks made a splash in the mid-90s with her memorable guest spots on iconic TV shows like NYPD Blue, The Sopranos, and The Larry Sanders Show. Her talent didn't stop there. She also brought her charisma to sitcoms such as Martin, Family Matters, and The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. One of her standout roles was Maxine de la Cruz, the stylish fashion designer on VIP, where she captivated viewers from 1998 to 2002. Angel also made her mark with recurring roles as Holly Brooks on Malcolm and Eddie and Dean Tony Ross on The Parkers. But Angel's talents extend beyond acting. In 1995, she made history as one of the 10 women featured in the groundbreaking black female swimsuit calendar, The Darker Image. Today, Angel Brooks continues to be celebrated for her impressive work on screen. Her wide range of roles has shown off her versatility and left a lasting impact on fans and the industry alike. Tony Ross was played by Angel Brooks when she was 24 years old, and now she is 56 years old. Number 11. Adam Lazar White as Kenny Davis. Kenny was that guy who walked into Nikki's life and completely shook things up. He had this undeniable charm, a kind of magnetic personality that drew people in. Nikki initially saw him as a strategic move to make Professor Ogilvy green with envy, but as their relationship deepened, she realized there was more to Kenny than just good looks. Beyond the surface-level attractiveness, Kenny proved to be surprisingly intelligent. His unexpected victory over Nikki in a game of Scrabble revealed a quick wit and competitive spirit that was both entertaining and endearing. It was a moment that highlighted his depth and complexity, showcasing that he was more than just a pretty face. Adam Lazar White started his acting career at a young age, so young that he was landing roles even before kindergarten. He made a name for himself on popular shows like The Young and the Restless, and later on sitcoms such as Hangin' with Mr. Cooper and Living Single. He also showed up in gripping episodes of Grey's Anatomy and Criminal Minds. In the early 2000s, Adam transitioned to movies, diving into comedies like Deliver Us from Eva and hitting the big screen in major films like War of the Worlds with Tom Cruise. Adam kept the momentum going, landing a spot in the star-studded Ocean's 13 alongside George Clooney and taking on a role in the Jason Bateman thriller The Gift. Most recently, he made waves in the wrestling comedy series Glow. Adam's career continues to shine with a mix of exciting roles in both film and television. Kenny Davis was played by Adam Lazar White when he was 32 years old, and now he is 58 years old. Number 12. Chaz Lamar Shepard as Aaron. Aaron's like that guy everyone wants to be friends with. He's smooth, confident, and really easy to like. He's totally into Kim, and you can see how much he cares about her. He's always there to cheer her on and help her out. Aaron's got big plans for his life. He's driven and wants to make something of himself. It's inspiring to watch. His relationship with Kim is really interesting. You can see how they're both growing and changing together. Hailing from the gritty streets of Philadelphia, Chaz Shepard's journey to Hollywood stardom began in an unlikely place. The pews of Tindley Temple United Methodist Church. Raised in a devout household and educated at Evelyn Graves Christian Academy, Shepard's early life was a blend of faith and academics. His mother, a talented dancer and choreographer, recognized her son's spark early on. Sacrificing her teaching career, she became his dedicated manager, propelling him into the spotlight. Shepard's acting debut came at the tender age of 5, charming audiences as an MC at his mother's dance recitals. This early exposure to performance ignited a passion that would shape his life. By the time he was a teenager, the young actor was making waves in the television industry, landing roles in popular shows like Sister, Sister, In the House, and Me and the Boys. The 90s proved to be a golden era for Shepard. He seamlessly transitioned between television and film, showcasing his comedic prowess in sitcoms like Minor Adjustments, Moesha, and The Steve Harvey Show, while flexing his dramatic muscles in projects like the gritty Set It Off and the comedic blockbuster The Nutty Professor. His versatile talent even extended to the music industry, with his original tracks featured in the Tyler Perry drama sequel, Tyler Perry's Why Did I Get Married Too? Shepard as Aaron was played by Chaz Lamar Shepard when he was 22 years old, and now he is 46 years old. Number 13. Sheree Johnson as Tiffany is no shrinking violet. She's got this fearless attitude and isn't afraid to speak her mind. She's always dressed to impress, with a style that's totally her own. As Nikki's niece, she's got that family bond, and you can tell she cares about her aunt. Tiffany's a social butterfly, always surrounded by people and having a good time. She's got big plans for her life and is determined to make them happen. Sheree Johnson's acting career kicked off at a young age, thanks in part to her uncle, David W. Duclone, who was a TV creator and producer. In 1984, he created the sitcom Punky Brewster, with Sheree in mind for the lead role. Although she didn't end up as the star, she landed a memorable role as Sheree, a character named after her. This breakout role launched her career and led to an animated spin-off of the show where she continued playing Sheree. The success of Punky Brewster in the 1980s opened doors for Sheree, and by 1990, she was cast as Laura Winslow's best friend on the beloved sitcom Family Matters. This role became one of her most iconic performances and kept her in the spotlight throughout the 90s. Sheree kept her career going strong into the early 2000s, appearing on The Parkers, making a guest appearance on The Proud Family, and even taking on a role in the straight-to-DVD film Male Booty. In the late 2000s, she shifted her focus to behind-the-scenes work, stepping into the role of producer on films like Cash Rules and Raven. Her creative journey didn't stop there. In 2009, Sheree wrote, produced, and starred in the romantic comedy I Do, I Did, showcasing her versatility and creative vision. From her early acting roles to her achievements as a producer and filmmaker, Sheree Johnson has made a lasting impact on the entertainment industry. Tiffany was played by Sheree Johnson when she was 24 years old, and now she is 48 years old. Number 14. Kell Mitchell as Freddie Fabulous. Freddie is like a walking, talking exclamation point. He's always over the top and full of energy. You can't miss him with his crazy outfits and even crazier personality. He's a total fashionista, always coming up with wild designs. Freddie's super competitive, especially when it comes to Kim. They're always battling it out to see who's the best designer. He's got big dreams of making it in the fashion world, and he's not afraid to let everyone know it. Chicago native Kell Mitchell made his mark on television with his debut on Nickelodeon's sketch comedy series, All That. Despite his only prior experience being in community theater, Mitchell quickly became a fan favorite with his standout characters like Ed the Good Burger Guy. Ed was a quirky fast food worker with a memorable dude accent, a persona inspired by the professional wrestling he watched as a kid. Mitchell's energetic performances as Ed and the bumbling repairman showcased his undeniable stage presence. It was on All That Kell met Kenan Thompson, a seasoned film actor at the time. The two quickly became close friends and collaborators, delighting viewers with their recurring skit, Mavis and Clavis, where they portrayed cranky old men. Their fantastic comedic chemistry led to the creation of their own Nickelodeon sitcom, Kenan and Kel, which premiered in 1996. On the show, Kel played the lovable and clueless best friend to Kenan's scheming character. His performance earned him a Cable Ace Award in 1997. Kell Mitchell and Kenan Thompson balanced their Kenan and Kel duties with their roles on All That, and they also appeared as quirky students on the WB's The Steve Harvey Show. Additionally, Kel made guest appearances on Sister Sister and Sabrina the Teenage Witch, further establishing his comedic prowess. Shepard as Aaron was played by Chaz Lamar Shepard when he was 22 years old, and now he is 46 years old. Who was your favorite character on The Parkers? Nikki, Kim, or someone else? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more classic sitcom throwbacks. See you next time.